All right, Richard, here I am. We are out front here for you. There's heading down. Well, let's see. I'm not even sure what direction we'd be sitting here. I think that would be south, and so north here. Okay, pan around the house. And so built in the 90s. We've got a 3-car garage, oversized, newer roof. And so you have boxwoods lining the driveway here on the right side. And there is a little stone pathway walking around there, so you have access on the side here, and then you also have access here with ivy on the left, right? Okay, and so as I come down here, we were talking earlier on the phone there with your son about the AC, and so it's on the left side here, and you'll see kind of elevated up here a little bit in the back is the shed. Little squirrel running around. Okay. There's your son inside there, but there's the AC unit. And it tucks back here, so this is the back side of the garage here. And we'll head on inside here. And everything looks good here, so I don't see any displacement. Eaves look good. Bricks are nice and solid. Mortar is not coming apart or anything. The house isn't really all that old and shouldn't be anyhow, so that's good. And here are these boxwoods. Okay, and then here's that path I mentioned. Okay. And in the front of the house, there's your son again. And then here's the front garden. It's nice and wide entryway here. As we come in. Yeah. So we have the skylight as we come in. Right here, entryway. And the water, or no water, I should say, looks good there. And recessed lighting throughout. Okay, and then you have your den here on the left as you come in. Gonna be a small bedroom, but of course with the French doors, it'd be a little odd, right? We've got some items in there. It's a good sized closet built in there. And as you come into the right, so there's a couple options here, right? If you walk around the fireplace, you'll be in the family room. There's your son. And as you come to the right here, so we've got a couple things here. This is basically your dining room, dining area. It's a nice back splash with lighting. And then here is a entry to your recessed floor room.
Oh, okay. He's making a video for you guys right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, sounds good. See you, love you. Take a quick video outside. Did you get one already out there?
Yeah, so I went around. I just haven't gotten in the backyard. Okay. There's the condensers on that side of the house, and there's entry or access on both sides.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. No, the house is looking really, really solid, to be honest.
He
Yeah.
seems really interested in it.
Yeah. Good. And you've got all sorts of storage space here with your cabinets and So that is not built in, obviously, but it is a nice little microwave shelf. And then you've got your vent hood and your gas cooktop. So it's a 5-burner. And I do not think that is a warming drawer. I just think it's for your cookie sheets and stuff there. Sub dispenser, water, so disposal as well. We've got GFC eyes built in on these, so that is good. And that one does not, because it's probably running on the same line as that guy. So. Dishwasher, and you've got hardwoods throughout. They are not all the same, right? So I think maybe this is actual wood, whereas that is probably a laminate to look like wood. But anyhow, it all flows well. It's easy on the eye. And then here's that fireplace. So as we come in, so the entryway is right around the corner there. So you've got your gas hookup right there. Okay. Come up. And again, this house has been very well maintained. So, I'm not seeing any divots in the floor. The molding is nice and flush. You've got GFC eyes. The windows are up to date. Again, the home was built in the 90s, so really most of that should be good. However, I have seen homes built in the 90s look very different. Here's your intake for your air. Okay. A lot of times those vents were on the floor back in the day, and so they've just changed those. You've still got your venting out for your air coming from the floor ducts. Some of them are the wood finishes like there. Yeah. As we go down the hallway. There's your attic access. And again, just to give you a point of perspective, we've got our den here, front door. Okay. So come around. We've got a linen closet here. It's a little narrow. Okay, so it's kind of a custom closet. Okay, thermostat. Honeywell. That is a CO detector, I imagine. Looks like one. So a CO detector and smoke alarms are something that, it's a very, very minor thing, but if they're not up to date or in place, they will need to be done, or else the home cannot sell. So they've updated the vanity things here in this bathroom, the flooring as well. So that's your shared bath, right? And they've got a skylight there, or sky tube, I guess is the best way to put that. Okay, and as I back up here, we've got the master bedroom. To the right, you've got bedroom number 2 straight ahead, bedroom number 3, and then you've got your utility room with another closet. We've got linoleum flooring here in the utility room with the utility sink, vanity, fan, track lighting, and there's another skylight tube here. And this is the door to the garage. And just real quick, water pressure and things, very good. Okay. And here's that oversized garage again. Okay, so let's check out a couple things here. So you've got your furnace, probably original to the home, 90s, but looks good. There you've got your gas line, very good standard. And we'll check out the efficiency here. How about that? So, bam, it's an 80. Okay. Water heater. Okay, you've got your valve coming down within 6 inches of the floor. Boom, it's on a pedestal. Awesome. Doesn't need a drip pan. Or I guess you could add a drip pan. be a bad idea. Right? But then built-ins all along the back of the garage and nicely oversized. Okay. So there's the end of your door. So you basically have a double car, 3-car door garage. If really wanted to squeeze stuff in here, you can get 6 cars. We've got some more access or storage with the attic access there. I would imagine it's insulated in here as well from the sound of things. There's another intake. Closet. Good size. Nothing, it's not small, but not large. I would say these are the same size, just mirror images of each other from the last room we were just in. Right, and now here's the bathroom, nicely done here. Nice walk-in closet. Okay. And double vanity. There's your walk-in shower. And your toilet closet there. Nice tile floor. Cabinet there above the toilet. Jetted tub. Very solid house. Very well put together with the work that's been done and updates that have been made. Right. And then we'll take a little walk around outside, and that should do it. I'm just about finished here. Feel like I've got a pretty good rundown of the house for them, you know?
Yeah. I was wondering what like a counter offer might be, or but there is no there's no offer yet. So.
Yeah, no worries.
What the initial offer I guess would be.
Yeah, so really what I would do is just make it, you know, what I would recommend for just kind of the base is it would just be contingent on their home to sell in Oak Harbor.
Yeah.
And then what I'll need to do is just run some numbers because, like I said, I think it's a little high on this one. It's a really nice home, so
Yeah.
you know they're probably pretty close. You know, because really my head's going to like 670, 675, which is just under where they're at. Because I'm not really seeing anything, man. I'm even looking for little stuff to kind of complain about, like concrete displacement or something, you know. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I would do, and then just kind of time it right for them. Because I was talking to your dad about the time it might take, he thinks, for something to sell up there, which,
Yeah.
you know, of course, I'll want to touch base with the agent they're chatting with and coordinate with them too. But it sounds like they wouldn't need a whole lot of time. You know, it should go.
We just need to get them moved down here.
Yeah.
So then we can get their house packed up.
Yeah.
'cause we can't.
Well, and we
can't
could
list
probably
it while my
coordinate all
mom's
that.
in it, you know?
Gotcha. And so,
she's not. Yeah.
and depending on what your folks need in this market too, like, so say they, you know, did a financed loan through Navy Federal or something, they could potentially do like a bridge loan.
Yeah.
And so